Okay. Let's now talk about Donald Trump's plan that he has made clear is his plan to announce his candidacy on Tuesday at Mar-a-Lago. Donald Trump talking about initially that he might announce in Ohio. He then decided that that is not what he is going to do. And then in Ohio, he actually said, we are going to make the announcement on November 15th. So let's go through this step by step, starting with what Trump first teased in Florida a few days ago about Ohio. Take a listen.
I will probably have to do it again, but stay tuned.
Okay, so then the crowd cheers for a while, then Trump says the following.
That's pretty good. Thank you. Stay tuned to tomorrow night in the great state of Ohio. Stay tuned. We have a big rally there.
Okay, so then people thought he's going to announce tomorrow. He's going to announce tomorrow. Did not happen because tomorrow, which was Monday, Donald Trump decided the announcement will be next Tuesday.
I'm going to be making a very big announcement on Tuesday, November 15th at Mar-a-Lago in Palm Beach, Florida.
Okay. So, as recently as yesterday, Donald Trump was appearing on TV and still saying, I'm going to do it. This is the latest.
All right, well, we're talking about your announcement. I do want to bring up something a lot of people have been talking about. You've had so many rallies
This is not sped up, by the way. This is normal speed.
Last year, huge rallies that we've seen. We've covered many of them here on Newsmax. But you said that you're going to do this at Mar-a-Lago on November 15th. Why the significance of announcing at Mar-a-Lago?
Well, I actually would have preferred doing it at a rally, but I didn't want to take away from JD. I didn't want to take away from anybody else that, was at the particular rally. Even Marco's rally was so great. It was unbelievable in Miami.
Right.
And I would have preferred it. And then I said, I also take away maybe from the day, which is today, because, you're talking about a big announcement. So I just felt that maybe it was better off doing it where it's by itself a little bit. And it's just a few days, actually 1 week, exactly 1 week later. And a lot of people are going to be there. But I really like the idea of doing it at a rally because, when you have 40, 50,000 people and you make that kind of an announcement, and they're all saying, do it. They're screaming last night, do it. But so what I did last night is said, I'm going to do it. We're going to make a really, I think, statement that people are going to be very happy about.
Yeah. So the question now becomes, do the results from last night change this plan? If you're Trump, I don't think they do, because Trump is the endless narcissist, as we all know. I think you can't sit Trump down and say, listen, sir, as he always claims people say to him, you endorsed Tudor Dixon. She lost badly. You endorsed Dr. Oz. He lost. You endorsed Doug Mastriano. He lost. You endorsed Blake Masters and Kerry Lake. TBD. We don't know what's going on there. You endorsed Herschel Walker. As of this moment, he's losing. It will probably go to a runoff, and then who knows what's going to happen? It's not great. And sure, you endorsed like 100 incumbents and they won, but incumbents tend to win. That's not really a big deal. Maybe you should consider not running. I don't know that even if you show Trump the numbers I just showed you in the last segment and show Trump what, folks, since the last segment, I think Ron DeSantis has potentially even gained a little bit. And you show Trump, listen, the betting markets increasingly say it is going to be Ron DeSantis, not you, if this is a contested nomination. I don't even know that in that case, you necessarily can convince Trump not to do it. It is clear that what was previously a silent feeling within some of the Republican Party that Trump is bad for the party is becoming a more publicly acknowledged feeling. Whether it actually changes Trump's plans next week, I don't know. If indeed the announcement happens, we will cover it live and make sure, folks, this is the start of an insane 2-year period. At minimum, please make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel. More than 3 million people watch our clips and don't subscribe. We need everybody on board for what's coming over the next 2 years and the defense of the democracy that we must carry out. Make sure you're subscribed on YouTube. We're going to take a quick break and be right back. Before you go, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more, please make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can click the subscribe button below or above or wherever it is on your screen. And if you want to support my work even more strongly, the best way is to get a membership at joinpacman.com and subscribe to the podcast for The David Pakman Show. There you can check out interviews, longer clips, and much more. It's on all the big podcasting platforms. Just search for The David Pakman Show, and all the links are also down below in the video description.